What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Unapologetically Black, Never Broken, Always Empowered. I am Brittany, joined by my co-hosts from the top, Queen B, Brittany, Rich, Jamal, and Asia. How are y'all? How y'all feeling?
I'm cooking, so
good.
Kind of moving around.
What you cooking?
All my meals for my meals that I take to work. So right now I'm just chicken. Did all my other stuff earlier.
No.
I remember when I used to be into fitness.
You just stopped a couple of months ago. You were doing great.
Once upon a time.
There you go.
Back in your heyday. What was that, like 30 years ago?
It's something like that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. But yeah, how you feeling, Brett?
Oh, I'm good. You know, got my hot apple cider, able to drink it in Houston. Feeling pretty good.
That's hilarious. Asia's not currently on the screen. Oh, here she comes. How you feeling, babe?
I'm at work.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that on live. It's going.
I'm okay. The VA sucks. I've been at the VA all day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oof.
I had to get a physical and a TB test, and it took me literally all day. Showed up at 11, left at like 3. Like,
You said a what test?
TB tuberculosis.
Test.
Oh. Don't you gotta get your colon checked soon? Don't you have to get your colon checked soon? Aren't you coming up on that age?
I'm younger than you. I am younger than you. You are the older one. I need you to remember that as you are making these elderly jokes. You are getting your cane first, my nigga.
That's probably
AARP. It's hitting first.
That's true.
Like, you're gonna have to walk me through collecting my SSI, my nigga. It's not I to you.
I can't wait too. I can't wait for that shit to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna use your senior discount of the movie before I get mine.
Well, we're gonna use Brittany's before we.
Oh, why we gotta wait? What, you throwing me into this?
Yep. We're gonna use yours.
No, we're not gonna throw me
the
into
oldest
this.
one here.
No, but I mean that's true.
Who's the oldest?
Brittany. I'm just gonna say Brittany. Whichever Brittany wants to be the oldest for the day.
I'm not taking it.
Well, my birthday's before yours, so even if we're the same age, I'm still older than you.
Yeah, and I'm only a month and 2 days older than Richard here.
32 days older than me is a long time, pimp. I can happen in 32 days.
Nigga, you a year older than me. And you talking about 32 days older than me is a long time.
That was a long damn time.
Oh, I guess I'm the baby, so I can't really talk. Because I'm the youngest.
You're not part of this conversation.
Yeah, you're not part of this conversation. Go away.
Yeah, what were you talking about? 2003?
She hasn't even hit 30 yet. She's not part
of
this club.
Yeah. Fucking 2003 babies. Fuck out of here.
96. Try again.
She's barely.
Anywho. Well, speaking of the first It coming out, it is the round 2 of our Scary Movie Tournament. So if you missed last week, go ahead and check out last week's, and then be here. Well, don't click out. If you're live.
No, stay. Just
stay if you're live.
Right there.
If you're listening. I was like, let me say that. If you're listening, go back and watch round 1. But today's round 2.
Killing it.
Whatever. I'm doing such a great job. I know. 2 years in the game. So anyways, round 2 starts today. Asia's joining us because she highly disagreed with our taste in scary movies.
That's how she joined.
I just feel like y'all. No, I was in the comments.
She wasn't in the comments.
Okay, so I think first we need to set like an actual criteria, right? So like last week we kind of went everywhere. Not gonna hold you.
No, it was just what we like best.
What we like.
So are we just picking the movie that we like the best?
Yes, I mean,
Okay.
movie was.
That's what we're doing. Oh, okay. I thought we were doing this based off the scariness of the movie.
I mean, yeah, because last week we had like survivability rates and
that's right. That's what I'm saying.
Based off of how I seen the movie. If I see the movie as like I can make it out of this, I enjoyed it better. I'm not enjoying.
First of all, we're black, so we can probably make it out of every one of these because we're smart.
Because I'm not going.
I don't know. You don't get out of Saw unscarred. You still be fucked up for life.
Saw, you probably kind of stuck, man. Like
you can get out of The Exorcist alive.
You definitely can't get out of Final Destination alive. That don't matter what you are. Like,
that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Because you always had that. You always had that one person. You always had that one person, one or two people.
Nope. When you watch Final Destination, every last one of them died.
Except for the one. Nuh-uh.
They just died. They just died in the very
exactly.
next movie.
They might get out of their movie, but they don't get out the series.
Nah, they don't get out.
They definitely died in the very next movie.
Off screen,
Girl came out. She stayed out for about 15 minutes and died.
Yeah,
she came out the crazy house.
What's up, Rod? How are you? So let's jump in. Let's jump into round 2. So,
wait, can I ask? Wait, before y'all did, can I ask why you picked The Shining over Texas Chainsaw?
Because I've actually seen The Shining and I enjoyed that.
It was me and Jamal who enjoyed The Shining, and Rich that said Texas Chainsaw, and it was 2 to 3 or 2 to 1 math.
Yeah, because I'm just here to read it.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw never really seemed believable. I mean, I know
it is though. It's real.
AKA, they have no real reason. They just did the shit.
They just did.
They just picked The Shining because that's what they know.
Here we are. Yeah. If you cared that much, you should have.
I was been here. I should have been here. I should have been here.
Exactly.
Blame yourself.
I should have been here.
Exactly.
Michelle
blame Macy's
for The Shining. So,
yeah, Michelle was also for The Shining. That was the one that kind of.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine.
But anyway,
it's okay. You're here tonight.
Brittany.
Michelle, she pull up on you.
Okay, so we're gonna start round 1.
We're gonna start round 1.
Okay, so we have Saw and The Exorcist.
Don't rush us.
Richard, would you like to start?
Saw, easy. The movie was better, completely, 1,000%.
Wait, did we decide that's what we're doing? Just what we like?
Yeah,
I thought we were just doing movie we like. I like The Saw better than I like The Exorcist. Exorcist was a terrible movie. It's just a crazy white chick that we really could have shot. And
so are we talking about all the Saws?
Yeah, it's the series.
I wouldn't say that The Exorcist was a terrible movie. However, have
you seen if you haven't seen the recent one, the recent 2, then I think you gotta watch those to really be like, okay, this has gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I still agree with Rich on this one, and that's a terrible thing to say. I'm gonna go with Saw.
I like Saw. Well, I liked Saw 10, so I'm gonna say Saw.
I didn't see Saw 10. I wanted to, but I also didn't see.
There's 10 of them damn things.
Yeah, it's currently in the movie.
Nobody learned.
Yeah, it's currently in the movies.
Yeah, it's currently in theaters. I'm gonna have to agree and go with Saw. Rod said The Exorcist is more impactful than Saw.
Yes, it is very much.
How, Sway? Please explain how it's more impactful.
I'll say that it is because
it's somebody's real life.
People just like throwing up randomly. If it's a different color, the first thing they say is, "Hey, we need an exorcist." They think of that movie.
Yeah, no one says I need a jigsaw, nigga.
Right.
Someone needs to be punished. Where's the jigsaw killer at?
But as you clearly seen, the Exorcist didn't do shit. He wasn't able to do any fucking thing for you. The priest was useless. The fuck?
Honestly, in most
the priest technically wasn't useless in the one with Emily Rose.
It does not stop it.
No.
In most exorcism movies, I can't speak on real life, but it really seems like it just pisses off the demon. So
it does, and it does.
It does. Damn, dog, you called it back up on me.
Hey, yo,
it does not banish much. Rod also said that I like.
All I'm saying is, I can beat up a white bitch. I'm not fighting a nigga from Jigsaw. That's all.
You beat up a white bitch. See, we're back to whatever.
Survival. We're back to survival, Richard.
Yeah, we're back to survival.
I feel like we should do this on survival. I feel like we should do survival.
A white bitch that is possessed by a different world of strength.
Don't ask him about white bitches he can beat up, please.
Hey, we can set up and we can throw them shits together. Round and round. And we can throw them shits together. Jigsaw already caught me lacking. He gonna wait till I'm asleep. He gonna pump some motherfucking medication in me. I ain't gonna be able to move. Nothing. And then now I gotta gnaw off my own fucking ankle just to get out of some shit.
Why you gonna gnaw off your ankle?
But that's
we all agreeing on
it's
Saul.
away from it.
Yes.
You are the one that Brittany got to stab though. And that first movie, she had to stab her boyfriend while he was still alive to get the key.
Yeah.
And, I mean, depending on what day it is, it ain't really. I don't even have to be, handcuffed.
Yeah, we were just watching. What was it, 4 or 5, where the couples were like back to back, and he would not survive her pulling the swords out, but she would. So she had to pull the sword through his body and hers, and it killed him. And
somebody got to tell the story, and I would like it to be me.
Somebody got to tell the story. I gotta write the book.
Look, I gotta put me first.
But anyways, so Saw moves on after all of that.
So on to the next. We have The Shining and Halloween.
Again, I've never seen The Shining, so I'm gonna naturally go with Halloween.
I'm going with Halloween too. I'm a Michael Myers fan.
So normally I would root with The Shining, but I discovered that I also have a Michael Myers Funko Pop that I never told Asia about because Asia's gonna try to see.
I have 3.
Okay, never mind. Then I have a Michael Myers Funko Pop, and I'm a Halloween fan. But I've also seen Michael Myers be beat up by a 90s rapper. And, if I got to make a rap,
no. You didn't see him get beat
that
up.
One didn't count.
You saw him get hit.
That one didn't count.
No. Michael Myers absolutely did not get beat up.
Was Buster not beating his ass?
No, Buster got his ass
beat. Just because you hit somebody don't mean you beating their ass. That just means that you hit him.
That one.
Was absolutely beating his ass.
Because
I've never seen The Shining, I just don't think I'm gonna beat Mike.
If he
Mike seems to be the best. Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Michael Myers. I just not gonna happen. So let's just go with it.
I know a lot of niggas.
Mike Tyson,
not the best.
I've met a couple Mikes that are the worst.
Mike Tyson, nope, not going with him.
That's hilarious.
I grew up with a Mike, and I watched that nigga fail many times to prove the theory wrong. So
that one for sure.
That's hilarious. I'm also going with Halloween. Halloween moves on. And honestly, it didn't matter what I said. Could have been 3 versus 1.
So Halloween wins that one.
Yes.
Let's go to The Purge and Scream. I think I know which one's gonna win that too.
And it's all of the purges and all.
This one was hard for me. Absolutely.
I'm going with Scream.
I'm going to go with The Purge. The Purge was a better movie than Scream was. Only because
no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. And here's the biggest reason why. Because they made shit like Scary Movie based off of Scream, which completely killed the effectiveness of fucking Scream. Just gonna let you know that right now. Scary Movie killed.
But they also did that. They also did that with The Purge. The Purge is based off another movie.
The Purge is more realistic. That shit can happen. And I don't make enough money to buy my way out of The Purge.
You saw this
4 years ago.
And
so
we're back to survival.
I'm just saying. I don't make enough money to buy my way out of The Purge. So
yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I've already told you I got a purge plan that don't involve me getting shot or having to shoot anybody. So there's that. But
are y'all gonna purge if they make it real? See, probably not, because I'm gonna be too busy being defensive and trying not to die. So
if I can get the thing that goes over the house where it's all metal and stuff, I just need something for my eyes and a keyhole to put my pistol through and take people out.
Oh, you shooting people walking past your house?
You go pew pew, nigga.
No, because everybody in my house is gonna know you all have your own room. Stay in your own room.
Well, I'm gonna stay in my own room, but I'm gonna be bored. Oh my gosh! So while I'm in my room, I'm gonna just take people out.
When about to play duck
hunt
from her bedroom.
You bet. I'm telling you, because if you leave your room, you're gonna be bored and dead. So.
Well, I'm not leaving it. That's what I'm saying.
You don't know where, and I'm filing my taxes.
I'm the only real nigga taking any type of advantage. I will take the karma that comes along with it, but if Death Note was real, I have some names I'd write down.
Bro,
me too.
That's all I'm gonna say.
How come you've seen Death Note and that nigga hasn't?
What?
No. I haven't, but even still,
I haven't watched Death Note. I just know what it is.
All right, never mind that.
I just know what it is, but trust me, I would put a whole bunch of names down.
Look, the thing is while I'm writing down niggas' names of who I'm gonna go kill, I have now made myself acceptable to people that want to kill me.
No. Oh, yes. You mean in the Death Note or just in general?
Oh no, there's just in general. Like while I'm taking names of niggas to kill, like I'm gonna kill this nigga. But then
are you announcing it out loud?
Yeah, you like you're dead, motherfucker.
No,
writing it down in your head.
No, as I'm creating a plan, I gotta go then do that plan. So I'm gonna be out in the open. And what if it's a psycho nigga that just wants to kill everybody?
Like when you walk in front of my
well then that's on you. Try to get in his good graces.
I don't know
you weren't even
don't turn the corner.
Don't turn the corner.
Yeah, and see, and then what about states like Florida?
Walking, don't stop.
Because states like Florida just do this shit regardless.
Did you ever say what you're going with here?
Oh, I'm going with The Purge.
So The Purge wins.
Terrible movie with a terrible premise.
Okay.
So The Purge wins.
I think that Scream within itself was a parody. It did not need Scary Movie to make it a parody.
No, it did.
The whole thing is, they tell you what's happening as it's happening. Like,
this is how the killer gets you. This is what they really want. This is how it is. And it's a twist of two killers. And it'd be like, why would you even tell me that?
I'm there with Rod. You got to catch him like 10 minutes before the purge starts. They'll never know you did it before the purge started. Period. And then you out.
I'm walking around and I'm gonna be walking around like a knight in shining armor.
On first day,
you putting on a bulletproof armor, whatever.
Bulletproof armor. There you go.
And then I'm out.
I'm just gonna stay in the house.
I'm gonna stay.
With all of that being said, I am also going with The Purge.
Okay, so Purge.
I just didn't like any of the Purge movies.
I just like the premise of it, honestly.
I mean, I like the idea of going to go murder somebody that I just absolutely cannot stand, but it's not for me.
You niggas are violent.
I just like the fact that I can do whatever the hell I want to.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Violent opinion.
But apparently you can't kill like the president or something. Like you can't.
Yeah,
like,
you can't rob.
It's against like the rules.
Well, Trump isn't allowed. I mean, the president no more.
Jesus.
He's gonna be in jail, so don't worry.
He's gonna be
all right.
monetized.
We get there.
So the first one, that one. The next one we got is Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Also very hard.
So I'm gonna go with Friday the 13th. One, because Jason whooped Freddy's ass, and Freddy versus Jason.
I'm gonna go Friday the 13th only because in Freddy versus Jason, like Jason beat his ass. Jason won that fight.
His ass.
Oh yeah, 100%. when you come out the water with that man head, it's a wrap. You're automatically my favorite.
Yeah, while Freddie gave us that like iconic like 1-2 Freddy's coming for you, you get way more things from like Jason as a whole. Like, don't have sex on in the woods, like don't do this. Like there's so many more horror movie tropes that came from Friday the 13th than any other horror movie that I can think of, like as a whole.
Jamal, I found your best friend.
My best friend.
The giraffe from Toys R Us.
It was Jeffrey the giraffe.
That's his name, Jeffrey.
So did it Savannah Macy's. But you get a lot more horror movie tropes from Friday the 13th than anything. And I was Jesus. Psychologically, you're afraid of Freddy, but only until you leave Elm Street. Like as long as you have nothing to do with this nigga ain't bothering you in your dreams. He don't show up in everybody's dreams, just in the
mean, to be fair, you could say the same thing about Jason. Like,
Jason pulled up in New York and was whooping ass. Jason pulled up in space.
He did.
Jason gets no fuck. Jason shows up.
For the most part, though, if you stayed away from the camp, that nigga wasn't really bothering you. You stayed away from the camp.
Caught you. Jason was on your ass. Jason gave no fucks. Jason was just, it was you versus Jason. There were 2 holograms I seen Jason murder. Like, I ain't never seen Freddy murder holograms. He smashed one bitch against the other bitch like Soul Eater.
Like, what the fuck is he killing them? Like, you just killed to like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Against a tree.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go Friday the 13th. Like,
my favorite one.
Okay. Well, Rod said he's picking Nightmare on Elm Street. I also like Nightmare on Elm Street in general. I think that Freddy is horrifying overall. Rod said Freddy was causing chaos in a Christmas sweater, a fedora, and one Edward Scissorhand.
He was like a walking horror.
Yeah.
Collage.
He was a lot. And then, like we said last week, like just the idea of not being able to go to sleep, which as a human being, you cannot fight for too long, is terrifying. However, he was also a pedophile and kind of deserves
a little bit.
What was coming?
Yeah.
He definitely deserved
He deserved that.
He deserved to be burnt the fuck up 3 times.
And Mans was a thrift store villain. That's hilarious.
Hey, Rod is hilarious, dog.
So, with that being said, I'm going Friday.
Too bad. Friday the 13th. Okay.
That's what I picked.
Yeah.
He said too bad.
No, he said
Too bad
that
for
Friday
Rod.
the 13th is what won. Because,
That's what I picked.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. With that being said, I choose
I
Friday the 13th. That's why I was like, he was so ready to be like, too bad, you're wrong. Like,
I think I know the winner of this next set. Guys, Final Destination. I'm going with Final Destination.
That's not even close.
That hunts you on a daily. It doesn't, like Poltergeist, you're like, oh shit, something's in my house. But on a daily, you walk onto the elevator and you say, I don't want to get on it because what if this man gonna kill me on this elevator? What if I die? It's a lot of shit that goes on with that. So I'm going to Final Destination.
So Final Destination is one of the reasons I hate escalators, and I don't wear tennis shoes when I get on them.
It's also the reason why we don't ride behind trucks with logs. It's also the reason why most people don't do roller coasters. It's also the most reason why people don't go airplanes. It's also the most reason why niggas don't stick their hand in garbage disposals. It's also the reason why niggas don't like propane tanks. Like, it's the reason why niggas hate living life in most places. Final Destination.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Final Destination because it caused so many millennial fears that, like, you can't argue against it. Like, it's very hard to be like, nah, you know, Poltergeist. Poltergeist is a very good PG movie. And it won its round. You know what I mean? Like, it did its thing.
It moved to where it is.
Yeah.
But that's where it ends.
That's the best you got. That's it.
That's hilarious.
Well, my coworker said Nightmare on Elm Street's the worst.
Rod said, "Nah, Go Into the Light, Carol Ann still haunts me."
Yeah, the only person out here saying that is Madea.
Not only that though, but there's other things that haunt me from childhood that wouldn't scare me now, like certain Goosebumps or Tales from the Crypt episodes, and like Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes. Some of those. There's one Are You Afraid of the Dark episode where it was like a dead kid outside that like just whispered, "I'm cold," and that shit lives rent free in my head. I am 34.
It does. We've seen that in quarantine, and she still said it for 3 weeks. She ran around with a blanket and everything.
So yeah, Final Destination though, like, yeah, has definitely created real fears in real life.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it shaped a generation. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was terrifying.
Yeah, as an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
Now I look at it like, what the fuck is this?
The animation, the everything is just trash.
Super terrible.
But
the fact that he was an actual Crypt, though, he wore actual blue scarf.
I hate you. Not the fact that he wasn't actual. So yeah, Final Destination moves on.
Final Destination moves. So we go on to the next. We have Children of the Corn and Get Out.
Get Out.
Children of the Corn.
Doing it for the
Get Out.
Get Out.
Versus Get Out.
Get Out.
Yeah.
I mean,
that Josh with the weird haircut.
It's gonna have to be Get Out. I mean,
it's gonna be Get Out.
Yeah,
it's gotta be because like you aren't. These little white kids needed an ass whooping.
That's all they needed.
He needed to get out.
Like, no, the white people needed an ass whooping too.
Oh no, the white people definitely deserve.
Oh yeah, but see, they was stealing niggas' bodies though.
Yeah,
Children of the Corn, they weren't stealing nobody's body.
Hey man, where would he be without T.S. motherfucking A? Because when Lil Real showed up at the end of that movie, I was like, yeah, he a real one, dog. You saved your boy. Like I was.
I mean, yeah.
He could have just got the hell out like they told him to.
He was trying to, but after a while they caught on. And then, he got hit with the white woman's spell and he couldn't move.
Yeah, he was
That's
stuck.
Most black men's problem. They get hit with that white woman's spell.
Nah, he's trying to leave.
So Get Out moves on.
So Get Out moves over. That was quick.
Yeah.
So the next one we got Paranormal Activity and The Orphan.
I'm gonna go Paranormal Activity.
Because you've never seen either.
Yep.
I've seen Paranormal Activity.
No, because I've never seen The Orphan.
The Orphan.
I'm also gonna go with The Orphan, and I'm gonna let Jamal be but I know he hasn't seen The Orphan, so I know Paranormal Activity is gonna win. However, The Orphan was good.
Nah, I seen The Orphan.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't last week.
Yeah, and The Orphan was an actual true tale, so was Paranormal Activity. But I'm not scared of ghosts and shit, so I'm gonna go with The Orphan because us adopting a little kid and that bitch turning out to be 45 would terrify the shit out of me. God damn, bitch, you older than me.
Yeah, I've been thinking that I was the one adopting.
But that's the thing. In Paranormal Activity, it's not the ghost that you're dealing with. It's her sitting right next to you that's just standing over you, fucking slumped over and shit. So now you trying to figure out why the fuck she's staring at you while you sleep.
Figure it out, nigga. I'm gonna figure it out after I shoot your
ass. Eating it
not the raisin
at
brand.
Breakfast because she older than me. I'm thinking, damn, I just bought this box and this bitch fucked it up. Nah, you're 45 and I think you 8. You got to go.
Paranormal Activity scared the fuck out of me. He almost ran out of the theater in Paranormal Activity 2.
Yeah, the shit was scary as fuck.
Paranormal Activity was. I love Paranormal Activity. I'm still gonna go with The Orphan because of everything Jamal said. But Paranormal Activity was scary as shit.
Yeah.
Because anything that happens while I'm asleep, where I cannot account for it, is scary.
Hey man, if it happened while I'm asleep, it happened while I'm asleep. I deal with that shit in the morning.
If there's
future me problems, I ain't gotta do that shit now. Let me get my 6 hours and then I'm good.
So, in what probably is an upset there, the orphan moves on.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with that. Like, that is future me's problem. That shit can wait till tomorrow.
So, what are you going with, the orphan or paranormal activity?
Oh, I'm gonna go with paranormal activity. I just kind of agree with what your boss said. Yeah, that shit can wait. It definitely can wait.
Sometimes you be like, I'm gonna let the future nigga deal with that. Like, right now, I got some shit I gotta take care of. Future me will be better equipped with this. That nigga had some time to think about it. He let it go. Like, let's see what you got, my brother.
So the orphan is moving up.
It's moving on.
I ain't gonna lie, that one was an upset. I didn't see that one happen.
That's what I was gonna say. In an upset, the orphan moves on. There.
Yeah. Wow. We didn't predict this one. Okay. So now we have Psycho and Jeepers Creepers. I have never seen
Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers, hands down.
Jeepers Creepers, hands fucking down. If you pick anything else, you are on some shit.
For a minute, I thought we had lost you, Asia. I hadn't heard you talk, so yeah.
Oh, because I was trying to get out of work.
So just for the record, Bates Motel went on to be a record-breaking hit series.
It's a great series, actually.
Movie that happened just following the story of Norman Bates to show why he was so much of a psycho, and he was the main character. Midway switched. They didn't even start out showing you Norman Bates is the guy. I'd have to go Psycho. Alfred Hitchcock made a great movie.
Congratulations, they made a spinoff. And congratulations, it made all them goddamn. That don't mean shit. Jeepers Creepers was scary, nigga.
A good thing it made
a terrible movie. Like, you don't understand what the creeper is. The legend doesn't make sense per movie. Like,
that's the fucking point of the movie. You don't know what it is. You just know that it comes every 23 years.
Then it kills for 23 days. It will kill.
It didn't even come every 23. It just showed up on the second one. That couldn't have been.
It was. It was 23 years for them. Fuck off.
Yeah. There was
23 years for them.
From the 90s to the 2000s.
The fuck?
23 years.
It don't gotta be 23 years for us, but it gotta be 23 years for them.
Jeepers Creepers was a big ass cicada.
No, in all honesty, yes. He was a big ass cicada that took eyeballs.
And if you've never been next to a cicada, that shit will scream next to you and scare the shit out of you.
And you know what we do with cicadas? We smack the blind motherfuckers up out of the sky and you move on about your motherfucking day.
You can't kill the Jeeper. You can't kill him.
You can't kill him. He's almost like Michael Myers. You can attempt to kill him, but he's gotta fucking come back.
That's why at the end of the movie, you see them there ready with another harpoon to kill him because he's going to come back in 23 years. Like, it's going to happen. He's going to come back. He's going to kill for 23 days.
But I will say that the last two are shit, pure shit, just like horrible. Cathedral and Reborn can kiss my ass. I don't care. I don't want to know. But you do find out how the creeper is made and why he was made through Cathedral.
It took you that long to find out how you make the monster? Pass.
Nah, don't use that because Jason went to fucking space. So if you can pick Jason as a movie, you can pick fucking Jeepers Creepers. If you can understand Jason, you can understand Jeepers Creepers. That nigga went to space.
But I can
fought
tell
a whole
you
nother
exactly
nigga
where
from
Jason
another
got his
scary movie.
mask and everything. How Jason got all that.
How did Jason start to fight Freddy, a nigga that's only in people's dreams? If you can understand that,
right on
you
out
can
that
understand Jeepers Creepers.
100%.
Right on up out of there.
That's a
So
different
you can
story.
understand that.
You're trying to win a fight that you're gonna lose at the end of the day, because even if Psycho moves on, you are still not understanding Jeepers Creepers whatsoever. You're trying to tell me that this man Norman Bates, who we already knew was fucking crazy as hell,
But you
Fuck
don't
his mother.
When
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Anything you see, that nigga has crazy eyes.
That nigga has crazy.
When you're watching the movie, you get to see a woman.
I'm just here for the jokes at this
Follow her.
point.
Norman kills her in the shower. Chocolate syrup. You think it's blood. She was traumatized for years. Couldn't take a shower after that.
She probably didn't take one for every 3 days anyway.
Probably. You know she white.
She don't wash her legs.
She don't wash her legs no damn way. That shit was still there.
Right. You switch to Norman. Norman's there. He takes over as the main character. You think he's up there talking to his mama. Plot twist, his mama's been dead the whole time and he's been dressing like her. Killing people, using their skin and dressing as his mom to just dance around.
And that's the same thing that you're saying right now is the fucking premise of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Correct?
I mean, they're both real killers.
Yeah.
So it's not, where do you think they got that from? They both have the same psychosis, apparently. That's where they got it from. They're both I don't know what it's called, but it's whatever psychosis that says you want to skin someone and wear it.
Says our residents like me. But I vote even though it's moving.
Yeah, everything Jamal said is very valid. I enjoyed Psycho. I enjoyed the Norman Bates or the Bates Motel series as well.
I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it.
The series is
you can't. No, you have to use every movie. You have to use the movie. This is the movie, not every series. We said movie. The movie was not enjoyable.
The movie was enjoyable.
So we're split, baby.
You were born in the late 2000s.
We are millennials.
She is whatever was born in the 2000s. You don't count.
Baby, you gotta pick. We're split 2 and 2, and you're gonna go with
disappear.
I said we're split 2 and 2.
No, we're not split 2 and 2. I'm gonna go with Jeepers Creepers. It's just,
okay.
I was agreeing with it. You know, I like to.
I didn't know what to go with because I ain't seen either one of them. So.
I already said I know what's gonna lose. I know who I married.
I mean, he also watched me type the answer while y'all were talking.
That's why I let you get it out. And I made fun of Asia on the way.
So I could be prepared to bring it up. Boom. I had to save it and make sure that we were ready to move on in the time.
Right, third round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now this is where shit gets hard.
Yeah, because we got Saw and Halloween.
Okay.
We got what and what?
Saw and Halloween.
Halloween.
I don't know.
Wait, if we're talking, the only Halloween movie I will never count is Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. I don't give a fuck how Michael Myers was made. I like Michael Myers, so I'm gonna go. I don't care so much for Jigsaw. If I want to fucking play a game and I want to murder someone, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, well, see, that's the thing. Wow. No one wanted to play the game. Jigsaw just made your ass play the game.
Yeah, nobody wanted to.
Nobody wanted to play.
No one wanted to.
They didn't have an option.
Don't tell me, because it's chloroform y'all and put you in a dirty ass bathroom and be like, let's play.
You didn't sign up for this shit. This is
nobody said, oh, you know what? Yeah, I want to play a game.
Right.
Shit, I got
Yeah, he chloroformed them all.
Girl, you might have to come back.
Yeah. Yours messing up, Asia.
Yeah, you just come back.
I'm about to go with Saw. I'm gonna go with Saw. I'm gonna go Saw.
I'm gonna go with Saw.
Yeah. I'm just gonna think of it on a movie spectrum, just like which movie was more enjoyable. And Halloween is never really it's not an enjoyable movie. It's kind of very straightforward, bland. We know what's gonna happen. The nigga's gonna kill somebody. The end. Saw.
It's enjoyable.
Saw, you gotta try to figure out if this motherfucker really gonna make it. Saw mind fucks people. I'm gonna go with Saw.
You don't know how these niggas are gonna make it through, what's happening, why this is happening, like what the fuck is like, what's that? And it'd be like, yeah, nah, I've never seen a reverse bear trap or like half the shit that be happening. So,
Yeah.
Reverse bear trap.
Or like the
was
guy
the
with
girl.
this,
That's what she had in the first one.
that,
Like,
yeah, was gonna tear her face open as opposed to closing. It was
the poster. Like, that's why I'd never forget it, because she was like the poster with the bear trap on her head.
So Rod said, I'm going to go with Saw as a movie over Halloween, but Michael Myers is a better villain. And I agree with that because as a villain, the mastermind behind Saw is a very old, very sick white man. And eventually he has proteges and whatever. But
I would not say that Michael Myers is a better villain. He's a more iconic villain.
I mean,
the better villain was definitely Jigsaw because of the way he was able to capture people and just do shit and hide his presence. But Michael Myers is the more iconic. Like, niggas would rather be Michael Myers than be Jigsaw.
Yeah. You don't see niggas dressing up as like.
But that depends on your height. Smaller people would rather be Jigsaw.
Please.
I'm gonna ask the question, and I'm gonna need you not to be offended. Would you rather be Jigsaw or Michael Myers?
That's not fair. I can't be Michael Myers.
I only have one choice.
Right.
I only have one choice.
That's not true.
That is true. You can't be a 6 foot. You can't be a 6'2" Jigsaw. That doesn't make any sense. You can't be a 5'4" Michael Myers. It makes no sense.
Would you rather be Jigsaw or Chucky?
That's more of a question, and I'd rather be Jigsaw.
Okay.
Why?
You're really getting your hands dirty with your Jigsaw. Like, I mean, you're telling them to kill themselves.
You ride out on a tricycle
and say, you want to play a game? Oh, you ain't got no fucking choice, bro.
You know, you don't even got to say anything. You have the tape recorder in your hand.
Here you go, mama. Here you go. This is the game.
That's a great costume.
Because the dog never actually say anything. He just.
And if you get caught, you can be like, Your Honor, I didn't tell this nigga to kill him. He told me to kill him.
I didn't technically kill anybody.
Rod said Jigsaw laid on a dirty bathroom floor the whole first movie.
I ain't never did, but.
And he got up at the end, walked out and locked the door.
I have to watch these movies. I just haven't done it yet.
You should. We're
gonna take Saw on this one.
All right, so we take Saw. I think that one went hands down.
Yeah. No, you just said Halloween, so it wasn't hands down.
No, I said Halloween.
There was definitely a hand in there.
No, there was one hand.
We just didn't care about her.
My one hand.
I
mean, they get about something from Jigsaw. Don't worry.
So what we got next?
My bad, girl.
We got The Purge.
We have The Purge, and we have Friday the 13th. Hey, this is my job. Whoever else is reading, I'm reading.
I'm gonna go with The Purge. I just don't think Friday the 13th is a better movie than The Purge.
I'm gonna go with Friday the 13th. I love Jason.
And I am going with Friday the 13th as well.
So I will also go with Friday the 13th. And I say that because I do think that Friday the 13th is a better movie than The Purge. Now, the premise of The Purge is still better than Friday the 13th. However, the movie, because after a while it gets very Trump Nation-y. Like, that's just what it feels like.
Yeah, election year. Just really.
I mean, maybe if Friday the 13th wasn't made in like 1963, it probably would have to be better as a movie. But
I mean, the fact that the movie rights are still like twisted up and they can't figure it out to make a good one, like a good one, I agree with you. However, I still love Jason.
I feel like I can remember Friday the 13th better than I can The Purge. More scenes.
Can you remember Friday the 13th movie or can you remember Jason?
The movie.
You said more scenes.
More scenes than I can The Purge.
Grabbed the whole like the sleeping bag joint last week.
Yeah, she did. It was in relation to the wrong movie, but she described it.
Hey,
yeah, I'm about to say she was completely wrong on which movie that was.
But I remember the damn movie.
It wasn't the right movie.
She just gets lucky that I love Jason movie.
I'm definitely gonna go with Friday the 13th.
All right. So we got next Oh man, it's gonna be tough. Friday. Shit, I'm off that now. Final Destination and Get Out.
Final Destination. That wasn't hard.
So I love Get Out, but because it's one movie versus like series, it's very hard to compete.
I know this dude did not take my background.
So yeah, nigga went to go sit in your spot. Want your spot, Flash?
That's why I wanted to move you.
Yeah, that's why he told you to leave so you can take your spot.
Right. Anybody?
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Final Destination. Get Out is absolutely preventable, like 1000%. He should have just left on his first nigga instincts.
Not his first nigga instinct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He knew it when he felt it. He was like, "Oh shit, something ain't right here."
Facts though. No
Like she was
bullshit.
Kim Kardashian.
Jamal, did you already say yours?
Yeah, I said Get Out couldn't compete against a
Oh, you did
series,
say
so
that.
I'm gonna go with Final Destination.
I'm also going with Final Destination. Asia, while it doesn't really matter, go for it.
Like I
Floor is
love
yours.
Get Out though.
She's
Oh, I
talking, but we
muted her
can't
because
hear.
of
Is
her.
Asia even there?
No, I muted her because of
Final
her,
Destination.
her win.
Sorry, Final Destination.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, bet. All right, and then so
All
the
right,
next
cool.
one is
Next.
what? The Orphan
Next
versus.
one. Hey, ain't got but one job, bro.
Let her do her job.
The Orphan and Jeepers.
Got you on quick. Hey.
I'm gonna go with Jeepers Creepers. I haven't seen The Orphan, so the fact that The Orphan keeps living is really weird to me because I've never seen this shit.
It was really weird for me.
I'm
I guess
Jeepers
if I haven't seen the new Orphan, then I'm still probably gonna go Jeepers Creepers. I just like the fact that something's reappearing every 23 years.
Good news is that shit only appears in that area.
Yeah, so I got 23 years to get my shit together and move.
I don't know what Jamal's going with, but I'm gonna side with y'all, so it doesn't matter what he's going with.
Oh, bingo.
And go with Jeepers Creepers.
So Jeepers Creepers won that
Jesus,
one.
I am struggling over here, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm trying to like get these words in place. I can't see. Okay, so Jeepers Creepers moves on. I'm sure he was gonna say The Orphan.
I didn't think The Orphan was gonna make it. I ain't even gonna hold you.
It wasn't supposed to.
It wasn't.
Okay, cool. This is really, it hates me. So just want y'all to know that. I'm just gonna leave it blank, and we're just gonna know that that was Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
So
We'll do that.
Just watch that.
give me a second, I got you, girl. So our final round will
We got
be
2 more rounds.
Do we?
Yes, because we gotta
Our
break this one
final
down.
round before the final round.
Yeah.
It's
This is the semifinals.
There we go. Do. Okay. Let me grab this.
Damn, man, he kicked you out your background, got comfy.
Yeah, that's what she
He
said.
sat down with his
I mean,
bowl.
got him a whole plate and everything, and I'm just sitting here
Look,
stuck
he got
in the
a cup
bedroom.
too and a smile. He trying not to smile right now. He happy, he proud of himself. Look at that. His food probably smell good.
What do you eat?
What'd you make for dinner?
Seriously?
Why wouldn't I?
Nah, go get a bowl.
Because you don't eat what we eat.
Oh, well, yeah. There's that.
All right, so we got
No,
Never
we're
mind.
not that.
Okay, we're not there. We're not there. Sorry.
That's on the wrong thing.
We're
Sorry,
having
guys.
technical difficulties.
I
Having tech.
told you I'm the oldest one here.
Technical difficulties.
I hate you. Girl.
Watch.
Here we go. We're here.
All right, so we have Saw and Friday the 13th.
Soft.
I'm going Saw. Okay.
I'm gonna go soft.
I'm gonna still go with Jason. Like Jason was the OG scary movie. That's what I watch on Friday the 13th. That's what I watch on Halloween, aside from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm gonna go Jason.
If we have an opinion, are you frozen? You look like you're frozen.
She's frozen.
I'm going now.
Okay.
I'm going.
Hey, she got to take it to the comments.
In the conversation.
It just sound like the robot voice when you use like a voice changer.
Okay.
Well, while we waiting on Asia, I'm gonna go with Friday the 13th because I actually watched Friday the 13th. I've never seen a Saw. I just been going with it this whole time. Well, I can't do sequel. I mean, if I can't watch the newer ones without watching the first one. I'm just that person.
Yeah, and I will say after watching some of the earlier ones, I just the HD and the quality we have now, like it makes everything look so antiquated. Like
things that you were like
things from 10 years ago look like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, that's what I thought was scary. I jump scared at this.
Ryan?
You got Kool-Aid.
Britt, did you pick your choice?
I am going to go with Saw, but I know Asia's gonna go with Friday the 13th.
We don't know yet. So we
don't know that. I will say that Charles
Charles did say Jason.
He said Jason.
Yeah, he said
he
Jason.
Shouldn't count. That nigga ain't said nothing all episode. Wouldn't jump in on last one.
This isn't the last one.
It's the last one before the last one.
Yeah, it's the semifinals.
But yes, and I don't know what's happening to Asia. Here we go. Hi. Your choice.
Friday the 13th.
So Friday the 13th.
That was easy. Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th moves on. And
now we have Final Destination and Jeepers Creepers.
See, I told you it wouldn't let me type. Movie.
Final Destination. Definitely.
Jeepers Creepers.
Ooh.
Final Destination as a movie, all of them were definitely better than all of the Jeepers Creepers.
Mm-hmm.
I am also going with Final Destination, and I'm sure my husband is also going to go with Final Destination. He's been anti-Jeepers Creepers the whole time.
The whole time. There's not one round he's went with Jeepers Creepers.
The whole time.
All right, and so we know at this point what it is without me having to go back.
So we have Friday the 13th, and we have Final Destination head to head. And I think, baby, didn't we predict this?
Yeah, we did.
I don't even have to say my piece. I've said it the entire time. It's been Jason for me, hands down. Friday the 13th.
I'm sorry. If something's gonna come after me and I'm gonna die, I'd rather it be. I'm going Final Destination.
I gotta go Final Destination. It's like that the unknown of how I'm gonna die is worse than Jason. Like again, like you said, we can square up with Jason. Fuck it, I'm gonna die because me and him gonna fight. Me walking out the house and a glass falling on me, like I'm just walking down the street and a bird.
I'm just cooking, and all of a sudden, all this other shit could happen, but I still die with something poking me in my eye. A baby pokes me in my eye. I've escaped the inside, and I die outside. That's stupid.
And it can be from those exaggerating shit too.
Rod also said Final Destination.
For the
I'm also saying Destination. So
Final Destination is the winner.
Final Destination takes over.
Now I will say, if we reorganize some of these things,
oh yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot
harder.
It'll be a different outcome. I think Final Destination will still take it on top, but I think anything you put. I don't think
if some of these were, like he said, like readjusted, Final Destination wouldn't have came out on top.
I don't know. I haven't, for me, but of course I haven't seen a lot of these movies. For me, Final Destination.
For me, it's up top.
Will be up top because I mean it's just you don't know. Like every person died a different way.
Mm-hmm.
You said my organs got sucked into a filter.
Look,
yeah,
no.
Somebody got poked in the head with a doggone nail gun.
A kid walked across the street. The car swerved, hit the curb. The piece of the rock flew off the curb and hit something else like a tree branch. And then the branch came straight down and pierced you through your goddamn skull. That's how you died.
Crazy.
Please, fingers crossed. You promise.
And you watched the whole shit happen. You was like, oh damn, I hope you don't hit that kid. Boom, you're dead.
No, it doesn't hit the kid. That's not what happened. That's too obvious.
And it's like it's everyday life. You be like, bro, I can't do shit without thinking about this.
Mm-hmm. Now you scared of tree branches.
Yep. Scared tires coming off of shit.
Niggas only barbecue with charcoal now because of propane tank.
Oh yeah. No, not here. Not here. Not here. These people love their propane.
That's because these people are
this color.
I don't know how he did that, but I'll never want to find out.
Yeah. So Final Destination wins. Thank you guys for tuning in for our Scary Movie Tournament over the last 2 days.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. English has not been strong for me today, nor has math. So it is what it is. Adulting is hard. But anyways, make sure you guys check us out on Thursday. What did you say? Was the M Night?
No. No.
I can't read that, bro. Reading is not fun.
No, it wasn't. But if it was, that probably would have won because but they're going off based off movies that they've seen and liked, not off of Scary.
And a list that I found that was on the list.
And I hate M. Night after what he did to Avatar. So nothing that he makes will ever get a.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I had to die, and I was like, "Why?"
In the middle of Jamal.
Fuck what Jamal had to say.
I really thought it was Rich that muted Jamal.
It's me. I didn't want to cough on camera, but he kept talking, and I'm like, ah.
I was just saying, we just fuck what he did with Avatar, and yeah, it's been on site since then.
Oh my goodness. But anyways, make sure you check us out on Thursday for trivia. It is NBA history trivia because Brad won last week.
Shout out to Brad.
So make sure you check us out on Thursday for that. And until then, happy Halloween. And yeah, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay unapologetically black. Have a good night.